Hello everyone, I'm Given Hand.
I'm Cardinal 409.
And we are back with more Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Fire Emblem free real estate.
It's free real estate.
It's free real estate.
It's free!
Lane? What is the matter? Is something weighing on your mind again? It is freezing out here. You should be bundled up in your warm bed.
Also, hello person who immediately
The truth is,
started watching.
I think you might live here.
Oh, and they're gone.
Why?
Never mind
I'm
them.
afraid that when I close my eyes, I shall fall into a very deep sleep. One from which I cannot wake up. For years upon years. Then, when I finally awaken, everyone I know and love will be long gone.
Demetrius, like, the fuck are you
Vanished
talking
with the
about?
sands of time. I am sure it seems silly. But try as I might, I cannot shake this fear.
Because you're like a centuries old, like, creature.
But I can promise you one thing. No matter how many years go by, I will always remember you.
I appreciate the sentiment. Even so, one day...
Listen carefully, Flame. There is something I have been wanting to tell you.
Oh? What is that?
You know that dish you made the other day? It was so sweet, it made my tongue go numb.
I am not so sure that is a good thing.
Well, I could only really taste the first bite, so I may have been imagining it. But still, I was so happy. That moment will always put a smile on my face whenever I remember it. I could never forget you, Flame. I promise. Besides, we have fought side by side. We are friends.
We are best friends.
I'm sure all the others would say the same.
Let's eat shitty food. We are best friends. You are right.
You really do not pick up on subtle cues, do you?
Cues?
Well, it is all a part of your charm.
Flame, back off, bitch. She's Ingrid's.
Here, I finally feel I can sleep without having to worry at all.
I don't know if there are paired endings in
Hey,
this.
I don't
wait.
know.
I did not mean for you to fall asleep right here.
Someday you appreciate.
Oh, she fell asleep standing.
Flame.
Being a character.
Yeah.
She is hopeless.
She's hopeless. Oh, we're in front of Bernadette's door. I was like, what the fuck are we even?
They have support A+. Does that mean they're gonna get married?
Maybe.
Can anybody else get an A+ with another person? Oh, well, like a couple got people. He can get an A+ with Sylvain.
That's right.
Maybe our theory was right. He is gay. He can get an A+ with Annette and Petra. You can get an A+ with Ingrid with him. That was my first.
I don't know.
I don't know.
No, let's just look at some.
The game didn't say like, oh, you can't get an A+ with anybody else now.
No, so I'm not sure if that means anything.
I don't know.
So, it's been 5 years and you're still doing that fanfic thing?
I am not skilled in conversation.
Any particular reason?
I don't like talking.
Reason? I am only here at the monastery because this is where His Highness wishes me to be. Many here are frightened of me, disgusted by me. I grow weary of it.
That makes sense. A lot of people
He's
hate
tired of
Duster.
y'all's bullshit.
They think all kinds of
I mean,
terrible
come on,
things.
guys. It's been another
Some of
5
them
years.
even
We're not
think
even
you
going to school
kidnapping
anymore. Y'all
people.
still hate.
We sound like true monsters,
Why are you
No,
smiling?
Gaston is a
Shouldn't make you
monster.
angry.
I suppose.
If those people would just talk to you, I'm sure they'd change their minds. I'll admit that when I first got here, I found you kind of intimidating. I didn't know if it was okay to talk to you. I hesitated. But like I said before, I just wanted to get to know you. And now that I have, I'm not scared at all.
I am not very good at interesting conversation.
We can work on that. Tell me about Dusker. What was your hometown like?
Calm. More forested than Fargus. Each town had a specialty. Smithing, fishing. You would be better off reading about it in a book.
Okay, maybe you're right. But answer me one thing. You're a great cook, and you learned at home. Why don't you make more Dusker-style food?
As we have established, people hate Dusker. Food by itself may be harmless, but it is better not to sow seeds of discontent.
Ah. But the cuisine of Dusker is delicious. I'd really like to try more of it.
I am pleased.
This
to
pleases
hear you
me.
say so.
This pleases me.
Why are you taking over my cleaning responsibilities?
You're wounded, and you're going too slowly. I couldn't stand to watch.
You're still fretting.
So with the
over
way
me,
his
are you?
hair is, since I think he has like elf
I'm
ears.
fine now, really.
Yeah, I
Wasn't
agree.
even serious.
I could have handled the situation alone. That enemy wasn't much of a threat.
Yes, we all know you could have. But I also didn't want to risk something unforeseen befalling you. I've been doing some thinking. I feel a bit lost. I don't know that I'm cut out to be a knight after all. Without fulfilling that dream, without being a knight,
Yeah,
I've been
a little
asking
bit.
myself where my place is in the world. And I think I found my
Oh,
answer.
which two?
I don't want to
Those are-
lose
I guess
anyone,
Sylvain and Felix.
so
Yes.
I want to protect
But,
Sylvain and
everyone
Felix
I
should
meet.
definitely be a gay support, yes.
That's why you were
Because they're like
protecting me,
opposites
huh?
attract kind of shit.
What a fool you are.
Foolish to act in line with what I value most? Were I to die,
Felix is definitely not into women.
No, there's no
my
way.
truest calling. I've been reading through more of that book I was telling you about. Recall the hypothetical question it posed? Do you carry out the orders or protect your hometown?
You've been reading that garbage again?
Also, hey, you don't only get to. By the way, I'm not sure if you've heard, but you don't only get to be gay with Linhardt. You also get to be gay with the two like 50-plus-year-olds.
Yeah, because this game's fucking weird.
Congratulations.
That's what anyone being
Like,
true to
can't even
themselves
ask for
should
an gay ass
That's
support
just
with
the
Dimitri and
editor's
Claude, really?
Yeah,
Of course.
that's like the bare minimum
And I
they could have
find
done. But
value in
I
that
think we've been
opinion.
over that. Yeah.
Yes.
do. Glenn died
Especially
following
seeing
his
that
path,
one cutscene
not heeding
with,
the
like,
commands of the country or even the
Byleth
royal
and Dimitri,
family.
like, holding
His death
hands,
pains
like,
me to this day.
that's very, like, that's okay in our version, because he clearly has the hots for us,
That
but,
he
like,
survived.
that's so stupid in the version
But he might
where
still
you're
have the
here.
hots for us in the other
I will
version, so like.
follow his example.
But then you can't
No matter
Do
what
anything
him.
about it.
No matter the circumstance, I believe in myself.
You know nothing.
What is it that you know then? What is it you
What am I
fight for?
fighting for?
My own beliefs.
I see no difference from my own stance.
You don't understand.
You fight to be stronger than everyone, that you might protect those you care for, correct?
Okay, fine. You do understand. My point is, don't let this happen again.
If you died, I'd be annoyed.
To avoid annoyance, then, I suggest you continue to grow stronger. If that happens, I might allow you to protect me too.
And I should
You're
have him
insufferable.
annoyed.
Dux was like, oh, I guess you're streaming because my phone has, like, email notifs and YouTube notifs, and, like, I got alerted about 17 different times that you were streaming.
Good.
And I was like, well, sorry. And he's like, oh, it's not a big deal. I just thought it was funny.
Ah, yes. These are the moments I live for.
I don't understand you.
You again? Can't you see I'm busy?
Trust me, I didn't mean to interrupt.
So how did you like the cake? I bet you ate it, didn't you? I knew it was irresistible. What was the experience like? I'm curious, from a research perspective.
I don't know,
Science
maybe
related.
I gave it to some kid.
I have a question for you, science related.
Undeserving child?
We've been over this. I don't like sweets.
Cake is not a sweet. Cake is the divine essence of the
Why
heavens.
Cynthia gives Felix a
Everyone
cake and he
has their own
fucking
taste.
gives it to a kid.
I mean, I think that's actually like, you know,
Life
that's
without
good on his
About to
end.
say, like, actually, now that I say that out loud, that is, like, he
your
could have just thrown it out,
dismissiveness
yeah.
regarding cake is
That is surprisingly nice
inexcusable.
of him.
I'm not sure why
But
you're
I mean,
so
like, he still didn't bother to eat it or anything.
I simply can't resist the spongy magnificence of cakes. I
I don't understand how you can be so
Oh,
dispassionate.
it's dispassionate.
I
Okay.
don't know. I just don't like it.
What do you think it was?
Just try a bite. Come
Corny.
on.
I never knew what the
Wow.
sorry. I never knew what the antonym for passionate was, or like how to like you.
But I made this
Okay.
one with
Like I
care
never
and
knew what
attention,
it was.
love even. And I went light on the sugar just for you.
Make him a lemon cake or something. Those aren't really. I mean, they are, but
If I
they're.
eat
I'd
this,
eat
will
some
you
more of
stop
that.
Yeah,
bothering
they're more
me?
like bitter than anything because it's
More or
lemon.
less.
If I eat this and he shoves the entire thing in his
Just
face in
don't
one
be
bite.
some silly child this time.
Also, maybe don't bake him an entire cake. Just bake him like a cupcake.
Actually, make it like a key lime pie or something. Those are also like not sweet.
But like, make him like a smaller thing. Like, don't make him an entire. Don't bake him an entire cake.
Well, I'm assuming they mean like too big to legally be called a cupcake kind of cake.
Maybe.
I'm assuming that's what she means by that.
There's rules
Excuse
for
me,
that.
Ash. Do you have a moment?
I don't know. For years, I've been asking the question how long a dagger is
good.
before
I'd be happy
dagger
to.
can be before it legally becomes a sword. Because like the daggers and fates are
Wow,
fucking huge.
Mercedes.
Yeah.
This is delicious.
And what's her face's sword, Kranya?
Yeah.
It's a dagger and fe, so I'm like, is that a dagger or is it a sword? Because a small sword you throw, is that a dagger? Or is it a sword?
I think it's a dagger still.
Like, how big can a dagger be before it becomes a sword?
Oh, definitely. I should thank you too.
I think it purely depends on the way that you use it.
I'm about to say, I think it's all about utility more than how you
Seeing
make it.
persevere has made me really happy. In fact, you've reminded me of someone I cared about.
Because
a lot.
effectively it's the same thing, but like...
Someone you cared
Daggers
about?
are smaller and much worse.
This is all so sudden, Ash. I don't...
I didn't
Daggers are
remember.
used for
I was
stabbing.
actually thinking about my brother.
Swords are used for like...
What a relief.
Bigger stepping.
Bigger stabbing slash like
He was
slashing.
successful enough to
slashing.
my adopted
Like you don't...
father.
You can
I
slash
always
with a
called
knife,
him
but
my
like...
brother, though. Failure never got to him.
You can't
All he'd ever
swing
do
a
was
knife
laugh
like
and
that,
drag
like
me.
you could the sword, you know what I
Whenever
mean?
No,
was
he's
feeling
not the
down
same
about a
effect.
setback, he would cheer me up. He'd say something like, "Don't worry, we'll tackle it together next time." I was always happy.
I
to
think
have
it
him
comes
around.
in when like... Because like with a sword, it's usually like an extension of you, and like with a dagger, it's like barely like... You barely have more reach than your regular arm.
Bother you with frivolous
So,
little
I don't
things.
know.
I'm
Let's
sure
find
I
out.
could
Let's
never be
Google
like
it.
your brother, but I'd like to stay by your side, if you'll have me.
What do you mean?
When does
I want to be there to help you in times of need, or to
dagger...
cheer you up when you're feeling
When does a
down.
dagger become a sword? When
I
it
should be
reaches
able
level
to manage
32.
that without doing too much damage.
I'm glad to hear you say that.
How long can a knife be before it's a sword? Let's
Thank
find
you,
out.
Mercedes.
I'm sure there's like literally a length requirement. Probably the same thing with like cake versus like cupcake versus like pie versus like...
It's typically...
Everywhere. I guess Sylvain must still have it. Huh? When did this book get here? Wait, this is mine. And there's something sticking out of it.
I have here a thing that says that,
Dear author, I read your manuscript quite by accident and duly apologize. However,
Oh,
I
it
also read
happened.
today
Like
to
somebody
inform you
here
that I enjoyed
talks
your
about
story
it's about the way you
tremendously.
wield it.
I laughed in the
If
past
it's
as heroine overcame many
approximately
obstacles,
12,
growing stronger
or if
with
it's
each
uh,
step. Your literary
the
style
distance between the
presents
person's
unique
wrist and
perspective.
elbow is approximately
I can
12
sense
inches. So
you
the
watching
longest
over
blade
the
I can use like a
protagonist.
knife or a dagger is about 14.
Mm.
Wow,
Because then you can like kind of like do the
and
the
so much
daggery,
attention to
like-
detail.
Like wielding it backwards kind of shit?
Yeah.
Readers are as compelling as her triumphs.
If you have a longer
Since
one,
authors
it just
attempt
becomes
to
a
write
like
what
it's just a
they know,
sword because then
I
like
believe your
you
tale
can't
would not have
you
been
can
so
wield it that way,
convincing
but it
were
becomes
not
like
for your
different.
own experiences.
It's more cumbersome to do it that way.
Yes.
What? My own experiences? That's a weird way to
How
give
long can I?
praise.
I'm gonna keep
Who
looking
wrote
into
this
this.
anyway? Who would read my story so carefully and then write this long letter to tell me about it?
The thing
Whoever
is,
it is,
length
it
has
must
nothing to
be
do with the
wonderful.
definition of sword knife. Literally
Someone
nothing.
like my dear
Knife
author
is an
would.
instrument composed of a blade
I
fixed to a
do hope
handle
my
used for
letter
cutting or as a
inspires you to
weapon.
keep writing.
A sword is a weapon with a long metal blade,
Devoted fan,
a
Sylvain.
hilt, and a hand guard. Okay, so I guess if you want to be specific, like. But then again, no, okay, but that's knife and sword, not dagger and sword. No, 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 no.
I'm sorry, but I fell head over heels.
That's
for your
so
story.
cute. Sylvain
It's
like
so good.
wrote a really long
Just
comment
had to
about her
tell you.
fanfic.
So, what do you say? Will you write more?
That's
Why don't we
adorable.
talk literature over some tea?
Oh, I see your plan now. You're out to humiliate me. Very clever, but I'm not falling for it.
Sylvain is like, I'm not even gonna bother arguing with that one.
Hello, Marianne. Won't you at least tell me why you're avoiding me? It hurts. It really does.
I'm not avoiding you. I'm just not very good at talking to people in general.
I told you I'm on your side, and I meant it. I'm guessing you don't much like talking about crests. Call it a hunch.
Well,
At least you should get together because they both hate
I'm
their
the
crest.
same way, you know. The value of my life has always been dictated by the damn thing. It's not fair to have your worth determined by something you can't control. Growing up in House Gautier taught me that the hard way.
what do you believe determines a person's value?
I like to think it's a person's smile.
Huh? Their smile?
A smile. It tells you who someone is. Are they fake or sincere? It also makes you feel stronger when you smile. My smile helps me focus and set free all of that power I never asked for.
I wonder.
Try it out, Marianne. Be strong-willed and put everything you've got into your smile.
Smile. Be strong-willed. How's this?
Yeesh, that's a terrific first try. If a bit stiff, lift the corners of your lips just a bit. Oh, I know. Try saying cheese.
Cheese?
Hey, that was good. It might feel a bit unnatural, but you'll get used to it soon enough.
Cheese. Are you sure this will make me stronger?
Guaranteed. It's a great smile, you know? Let's go to town and show it off. If you lift your eyes from the ground, you'll see that the world has all sorts of amazing things to offer. The more you realize that, the more you'll smile.
I'll think about it.
Please, don't let me pressure you. If you don't want to go, I understand.
It's not that I don't like going into town. I'm just eager to get back to my room. I want to go practice my smile. If I keep practicing, maybe someday I'll be ready to go into town with you.
Oh yeah? That sounds great. I can't wait to see your best smile.
That's so cute, that's fucking illegal. And they can't get an A support. That's a crime. That's literally a crime.
Oh, you're still.
You're still here!
Hi. Did you forget something? I did.
They were close to 43.
What are you reading? Just something I found. Though there are things in here I don't quite get. Is
I'm
that
not
the
quite.
Compendium of Light and Dark? It
Are you gonna be
is.
using your rare candies on it, or are you
Amazing how you
gonna
could
save
tell
for
that just from a
content?
glance at the cover. I've read
I might
it so
use
many
fair games
times I
on
have
it.
nearly the entire
By
thing
that point, I might
memorized.
have found new ones
That
already, so.
said,
That's true.
it does seem to take liberties with some topics,
That
so
still
be
means I
aware
have to
of
get
that
to
while
48,
you're reading.
though.
Wait, really?
Because it'll be
Yikes.
an investment,
Thanks for
because
the
once it gets to
warning.
51, like, it'll be
You've
more
got
common to
quite
find
the
rare
stack of
candies.
books here for
Exactly,
only
so it's
wanting
like a
to brush up
win-win.
on one
I
thing.
believe right here.
I knew you were a hard worker, Annette.
51.
No, not as much as some people. I'm.
Oh, they're already in
Sorry.
uncommon, but
There I go again. It's all right. In getting to know you, I've taken
So there
some
won't
time
actually
to
become any more
self-reflect. I used to think that I
these
worked harder than
front part.
anyone, but I'm not so sure anymore. I have to work even harder to keep pace with you. Oh no! But then I'll have to work extra hard to keep up with you. Well, if you work extra hard, I'll need to work
What
super
is this
duper
conversation?
extra hard. Oh, come
They're
on.
like out and nerding each other.
Super duper quadruple extra hard it is. Okay, that's enough. We could do this forever, but we've got better things to do. Sorry.
It's fun to see you get carried away like that, though.
I'm glad we had this chat. I feel excited to continue working super duper extra hard now.
Okay, I got one battle and I got another thing.
I'm lucky to have someone like you around to inspire me.
Which you?
I feel the same. I'll do my best to keep pace with you.
Why are you
At
smiling?
least you can sell the Ultra Balls.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking
To
about
buy more
how nice it is
Pokeballs!
that we can motivate each other like this.
It is nice, isn't it?
Basically.
But I still intend to surpass you.
I have 6 Ultra Balls and 7 Great
I'm
Balls.
gonna surpass you.
Sell that shit.
I bought none of those.
You can't even get Ultra Balls at this point.
Nope.
I'm not quite sure how someone of your
I
caliber
think you can
is
get
struggling
Great Balls
with this
after
one,
the first gen,
but
but
let me break it down for you.
Probably.
still. It'd be even funnier if you couldn't even get Great Balls at this point. Is this the... Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, these are the final two, alright.
So heavy. I think I might have borrowed one too many books this time. And I have to return them at some point. Ah!
What's going on? Everything okay?
Just my luck.
Lysithia? Oh, wow. Look at the mess you made.
Thank you for the assistance. I can...
Were you planning on carrying this much weight on your own? Don't be ridiculous. You should have at least asked for help.
They're all books I need for my studies, and it's my own responsibility. No need to involve others.
I'm happy to help you carry some of them. How about half? That's fair, right?
No,
Except
really,
this
I
one,
have
which
this.
is
I am not
completely
incapable,
useless.
and
Sell
I'm
it.
not a child.
I love how you
As
get
smart as
Dust
you
Stones
are,
and Platinum,
you
even
sure
though
are
the
a
two things
silly
that evolve
person.
with Dust Stones are not
I'm
in
so
this game.
tough. I'm gonna stand my ground.
Even though, like,
I don't
all the
need
other
help from
evolutions they
anyone.
introduced are.
And when things don't go my way, I'm gonna act all sad
Marco
and
and
moody.
Mr. are just gone.
You
Weird.
are remarkably talented at channeling.
Huh? Oh, no. Sorry. I was imitating my little sister. Her name's Maya. She's way smart, but she can be pretty stubborn. You remind me of her. What I mean to say is that I want to help. So swallow your pride and ask. I'll be carrying this stack of books now. Got a problem with that?
Yeah. You seem obstinately determined to go against my wishes.
All right. Is this a good spot to drop them?
Hey, what are you doing? They need to be stacked neatly, otherwise they'll topple. This one needs to be rearranged, otherwise the rest won't fit properly.
Wow, talk about picky.
You're the one who was so insistent on helping. If you're gonna help, do it right or don't bother.
Fine, fine.
Is that Raphael?
Yeah, I get it. But you can't be so picky. You need some meat in your diet. I don't know if you can eat human food, but bug meat might be good for you. That's right. You need to eat plenty of bug meat if you want to get big and strong like me. No more
Is
sweets
he
for
talking
you.
to birds?
Yes.
What? He's talking to a bird?
Huh? Is someone there? Oh, Marianne! You're right on time. This little birdie was telling me that he misses you. And, Aw, it flew off.
It appears so.
Why do you think birds fly away when there's more than one person around? Birds never seem to stay put, unless I'm alone.
Birds are very cautious creatures. They tend to fly away when they're startled.
You mean they're afraid of loud noises? Oops, that was probably too loud for the birds.
Come on, Raphael. Keep it down. How's this? Do you think we'd be able to talk to birds together like this? I still haven't met a bird that can speak human. I was hoping you could introduce me.
Huh? I thought you were just talking to one.
I was mostly talking at him, not to him. He just said chirp chirp and stuff like that. I had no idea what he was talking about. I don't think he understood me either.
Good.
Marianne,
You always know which birds understand what you're saying, right? Next time you find a bird who understands you, I hope you let me know so I can join the conversation.
Now what am I supposed to do?
He's such an idiot.
He's like the best character though.
I'd say he's like such a well-meaning idiot though.
He's honestly one of the best ones. We didn't actually talk to Bernadette.
Oh,
We
we
were just in
didn't?
front of her door, apparently.
Oh, we just had all those conversations in front of
Yes.
Claude. Claude. Which one was he again? Oh, right. Yeah, of course I remember him. It's just, I can't picture his face. Don't remember what he looks like.
We just fought him!
I'm not sure if I ever
This
knew.
conversation would be even funnier if you specifically had her attack him.
Yes. Oh, that's three spoopy 5 me. I just found 2 ghastly at once.
Maybe.
Well, no quests it looks like. Just
Probably
go-
on the 2nd floor. Gilbert.
Yeah, let me just double check real quick.
You should just walk there.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gilbert.
Because I didn't want to collect anything.
Yep, Gilbert again.
I didn't want to collect any flowers before I like saw what he wanted.
What do you think?
Check the 3rd floor. Just because.
My uncle gave me some of my father's belongings. Weapons, books. But there was something else that my old man really wanted to pass down. He wanted me to inherit his mission, ensuring that Dimitri ascends the throne. So I believe.
That's a nice one,
Yes.
That's a nice
Oh, hi.
summon.
With the capital recaptured, I desire to call him Your Majesty rather than Your Highness. He would refuse my desire, rightfully pointing out that he has not as yet been crowned. However, the day this war is ended and the Church has placed the crown upon his head, then he will truly be our king, and I will call him Your Majesty at last. I must go hear the reports from our spies.
And I can tell him that Ganon and his minions have seized the island of Korodai.
I shall tell you
I don't
more
know why
when
I
our
feel like saying
information
that
is more
part.
concrete. I have a request.
Chickpeas.
I don't already have those
Even
things?
a weapon I must go. I shall tell.
Wonderful. Okay. How do I get
I guess we don't have
chickpeas?
chickpeas. Hey, do you want to look it up while I walk around?
Sure, yeah. Go talk to my wife.
Stay away from my wife.
Remember the Death Knight who stabbed me 5 years ago? Of course you do. How could you forget? Well, it turns out he's a general in the Imperial Army, claiming victories on dozens of battlefields. But it looks like he's not at Deirdre. Like every man in my life, he's run away from me. And he better run. One day I'm gonna find that guy and pay him back for what he did to me.
Chickpeas, right?
Yeah, chickpeas.
Get...
Hold on. Is it the chickpeas that we need?
Or is it the game?
We have one wild game.
Oh, it's the game. We can just buy those.
Oh, okay.
That's good. Okay, because I searched FE chickpeas and nothing came up.
Chickpeas, dude peas, all the same. Can't tell if you're laughing or not.
No, I thought that was funny. Cabbage.
Hey, welcome.
Yeah, wild game.
You have a good eye. A pleasure doing come
Mild game.
Yes.
Where's Hilda?
She's right here.
Yeah.
We
So
took
you're also
Furiat
over
back,
there.
but I never found the time to go shopping there. When the war's over and the city is revitalized, I'd like to visit again. Will you come with me, Professor?
Sure.
Really?
Oh, I'm so glad. Although, I suppose we have bigger things on our plate, like Claude. He's in big trouble. I bet my family is too. We have to help them, Professor. I know we can't lose with you on our side.
Hey! We can't actually join you on the battlefield, but rest assured that we're there in spirit. We're doing everything we can to support the army. So give it your all out there. Professor? Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Deirdre is known as the aquatic capital. It's a beautiful town with streets that seem to float on the water and an impressive harbor. In times of peace, it would be a wonderful place for a holiday. Anyway, best of luck in the next battle.
We're gonna go help Claude? I haven't seen him in forever. Wonder how he's been. I chose this side because I believe in you, Professor, but it's not like I got anything against Claude. Of course! Claude was the kind of person who would be instantly friends with anyone. I got no clue what'll happen to the Alliance, but I sure hope Claude doesn't die.
What?
No, I'm like, well, that's specific.
Let's see, it was over 20 years ago. There was an illness raging across Ferdiad. Our people were dying left and right. It was Cornelius.
Also, I realized that in all those times that she was mentioned, I neglected to reference My Immortal and call her Cornelia fuck.
No, I hear she was originally an imperial
Cornelia fuck.
She was in the kingdom by my father's invitation.
Yes.
People praised Cornelia as a saint for ending the epidemic.
So I was kind of, because I realized that like the other day, I'm like, shit, I never actually called her that. Because I think I thought of that and then I forgot about it and then I'm like, oh, I forgot to. And now she's like gone, so she doesn't matter anymore. I also like how she was like built up to be like a thing, and then she was there for one map, and now she's gone.
Trusted her. That's why what that woman said is... Never mind.
Lord Rodrigue Fraldarius has passed on. Margaret
You're a little late on that one.
Yes, that's an astute observation to do.
The lords of the Eastern Territories. House Gautier is equal in prestige to House Fraldarius. Sylvain is a Gautier. These lords are reorganizing the Fargus army and eradicating any remaining factions that claim allegiance to the Empire. Of course, His Highness is being kept apprised with regular reports, but it falls to me to monitor him and ensure he does not try to take on too much. I would ask you to do the same. If you take your eyes off that man, even for a moment, he is liable to do something rash.
Okay, I'll keep an eye on him.
Right.
Oh. Actually, I'll just walk away.
Who are you? Sylvain.
What about Deirdre, the aquatic capital? I've heard it's a magnificent city, you know? If we're going, I wish it wasn't to wage war. It'd be more fun to visit with a cute girl on my arm.
Yeah, once the war's over.
Yeah? Maybe you and me? That'd be a good reason to survive the war.
Sorry, man. Still gay.
Nope, still gay.
I think I was getting excited for our big Empire showdown. I spent so much time mentally preparing. Then we shifted focus to Deirdre. I hadn't been expecting that. But, as a knight who's sworn to serve the goddess, I cannot turn a blind ear to those who seek my aid.
Yes, yes, blind ear.
No, we're doing swords now.
Oh, we're doing swords now? Okay.
Yeah.
I was getting
Shut up. No, stop that.
Because we weren't going to do anything with the armor
We're
class,
still searching
so that
for
was a
Lady
waste.
Rhea. No news on that, I'm afraid.
And axes
Lord
are good enough
Arundel,
right now. So.
the Emperor's uncle, is the regent of the Empire. If we crush them at Deirdre, maybe we'll capture him and wring some clues out of him.
Especially since we have the sword still as a weapon. Like,
No. Hey.
we might as well have some good ranks in sword. Right? You agree with that?
Yeah, I agree.
Please.
Notes.
Hi there.
We could probably spend renown.
Oh yeah, probably.
What's the difference between killing someone and calling for the death instead? The most interesting blows in your hands, it's all the same. It's all about context and perspective.
Oh, okay. She actually liked that. Yeah, it is all about context, because you can murder someone or you could call for someone's murder, but it's not an inherently wrong act.
I like how that's like a good response to like everything she says.
It's just your opinion, man. I don't know.
That's just like your opinion, man. Wanna do that?
Oh yeah.
This one? You're all
Can we
set.
get anything with the 800 points?
No, we need minimum 1,000.
What are the ones that are 1,000? Axials, land skills. Okay.
Brawling.
We should probably get that. The one that's there. We should probably work to maxing that one out first, and then working on later statues.
Yeah.
2,500 points. Okay.
See you again soon.
Well, speaking of her,
Dimitri is going to Claude's aid. How great is that? It's like we've gone back to how things were 5 years ago. It's so nice. Just imagine if 80 was there too.
She's evil.
I suppose you can't ever really go back to the way things were in the past.
yeah, I know you were like lesbian lovers, but like we're not gonna go back there.
What?
Oh, you missed somebody in the
Oh,
church.
did I? Oh, yeah, I did. I was wondering what was going on.
Pardon me.
Who? Where? Where the hell?
Over there somewhere? Hold on. No? On the other side now. No. Okay.
This guy?
No. Like over there, I think.
Oh, this is this guy.
Listen, I heard that Deirdre is under attack. I hope Judith is all right. She may be the hero of Daphne, but facing the might of the Empire? I wish there was something more I could do.
I don't know who that is.
I can only pray and hope.
He's not motivated anyway.
Yeah, let's do it. Just his thing
Singing
went
is
down.
so much fun. Everyone should enjoy
Not sure I should sing with everyone. I'm not great at harmonizing.
We almost got authority.
I guess, like, he may not have liked it, but he got some faith experience, and it didn't seem to lower our support with him or anything.
I don't think you can lower supports.
Only if you tell them something that, like, pisses them off, but that's, like...
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
But I mean, it wouldn't, like, lower our rank with them.
No, I would hope not.
I don't exist yet.
The demanding and the prince is too soft-hearted, don't you think? They spilled much of each other's blood at Grandeur. I lost a lot of friends to the Alliance. Sorry, I shouldn't complain. I know this is tactically sound.
No, I don't blame you for being
Well,
upset that
seems on
Claude was
board
just
with it.
attacking us for no fucking
I'd be
reason.
lying if I said I didn't have any misgivings.
If you travel east from the Alliance and cross Fodlan's Throat, you enter the land of Almyra. House Goneril's territory touches the eastern border of the Alliance. They also have Lord Holst, the most valiant warrior in the Alliance. Tasked with keeping watch over the Almyrans' movements, he rarely leaves Goneril territory.
How's gonorrhea?
Yes.
That's right. Didn't they used to call Claude the Master Tactician?
Nope, that's me.
I want a nickname too. Maybe I'll get
Hey
one if I
Patrick,
can
are you
rescue
mad?
Deirdre.
Yeah. What's the matter? Foreskin?
Earn a nickname for sure.
What's your problem? I have gonorrhea. Me too.
I'm glad Dimitri and Claude don't have to fight one another. am the daughter of an Alliance Lord, though, so I suppose that goes without saying. Having to fight with your former classmates is just so terribly sad.
Yeah. What if Leonie's actually dead, or she, like, retreated?
No, she's actually dead.
Yeah, I think she's actually dead, yeah.
Oh.
Well, it's not our fault that she, like, came at us.
He's always less sharp among his peers. Never let himself get caught up in conventions. He wasn't typical in Fodlan. I'd like to save him if we can.
He never attends,
I know.
Fodlan,
already calculated exactly when that will be.
1850 or whatever this year is. 1180.
A hungry hero is
Wait,
no
it's the
better
second
than a
person, then.
well-fed soldier. Do you know that saying? No? That's because I just made it up. If you're hungry, you're never going to be at full strength. Keep your belly full and stay strong.
Thanks for the advice, crazy cat lady.
Yes. Do people need to be motivated?
Yeah, I think so. Those are
Yeah.
good ones. Might as well do everybody. It wouldn't hurt.
That look.
Eating yeah.
Dimitri.
Get the opt in here.
Looks good.
Okay, cool. That looks like that's it, except for Flame. Hold on.
Which we definitely need to do, because we're not flying. See if there's anybody else. Just in general. Now I've got another cafe. She's the only one who's not motivated yet.
Ah.
This is nearly as
Eating food always fun.
Good food always fuck. It's a good way to cut her off, though.
How is this? I am being told you can see the sea from Deirdre. Not just see, that it is right there in front of you. In Bridget, the sea has great closeness. I would be looking at it every day.
She's
but in
cute.
Garrick Mach, we cannot look at the sea. So I am feeling drawn to Deirdre. Yes, I think the sea has much beauty, but can also be frightening.
Ocean.
Ocean meat. Take me by the feet.
No.
Speed carrot.
Lily of the Valley. Speedway. Pegasus Blessing.
Yeah, why not? Because we're getting a lot of stat boosting items from doing that.
I was surprised I haven't taken to referring to a certain daily routine as blessing the toilet.
Well, there we go. Gotta go bless the toilet.
There's still somebody in the dining hall, and you didn't check the second floor of the dorms. If there's nobody there.
There's nobody there.
Okay, but you did miss somebody in the dining hall. That much is true. You don't know that's true. Oh, that's not, oh, two people even.
Oh, Mercedes.
And it's Mercedes, how dare
I
you?
wanted to go there.
Ah.
In Fargus, most of the towns are pretty much glorified fortresses. So, to hear about a place called the Aquatic Capital, it just sounds so elegant. When the war's over, I hope I can visit with everyone there.
I went to visit my adoptive father at his home in the capital. He used to grovel at Cornelia's feet when the city was under her control.
He kind of has a
After it was
fetish for
liberated,
those.
She started courting the kingdom instead.
That's despicable.
Absolutely.
That's she like
It's
that.
hopeless. suppose when you're a merchant, that's all you know. No matter what becomes of the world, it'll always be plagued by people like him.
I love our waifus and their shitty fathers.
Yes.
I'll be your daddy.
Professor, it'll take a little while yet for the capital to be
Merchant.
restored to its former glory.
Merchant?
But it's not dead yet. Doesn't matter how many times you put the people of
There's
Ferdiad
a thing
down.
that's fishy. I was a
They'll get
merchant.
right back up again.
They get
Just you
knocked
watch.
down, but they get up
Before
again.
long, things will be back to how they were.
Is that what the fish say?
Well, no, he said no matter how many times you knock down the merchants of the city that he's from, they just
Oh,
get back
okay.
up.
What do you think?
I wasn't paying attention to what he was saying.
Yes, to which I made the joke.
Yes. Yes, I get it.
Yes, I'm very clever.
Yes, I understood the reference.
I
It's like a
understood
plot
that
for you,
reference.
yeah. Hey.
Hey.
What do
You gonna teach swords, do you?
With the capital, he would, however, then he. I shall.
Swords and shit. No.
Guess he gives lances. But...
Well, we definitely aren't using lances.
I thought there was a chance that Cornelia had
Cornelia,
captured
fuck.
Lady Rhea.
Cornelia,
It seems
fuck.
that is not the case. Our next foe, Lord Arundel, was once a pious adherent to the Saros Creed.
Which is one of the
His
most
contributions to the church stopped
underrated
quite abruptly some time
random
ago.
typos in
I think it is
my
likely the
model.
man knows.
Yes, Cornelius fuck.
No, there's also a Cornelia fuck. Because they mess it up really badly at
I
one
thought there
point.
was a chance. Our next is
It hurt.
Just lances.
Good.
Oh, whoops, I just skipped her dialogue.
You plan to aid Claude, do you not? Huh, I think that is absolutely marvelous. Being opposing forces at the Battle of Gronder was ill-fated. It hurt to side against him. I am happy that things have taken a brighter turn now.
You killed one of my friends, and we're like, yeah, sorry about that.
I mean, it's her fault.
Yeah, you engaged us, and she engaged us, and
Oh, whoa.
Cornelia Arnhem. That's a familiar name, yes. She once studied in the Empire. My understanding is, shortly after I left the Empire, she did as well. Unlike myself, Cornelia traveled to the kingdom. Apparently, she halted a plague, and was rewarded with a quite powerful appointment. That such an outstanding researcher should fall to such depravity. Sickening, Professor.
I'm pretty sure she caused it and then fixed it, honestly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. Manuel's not yet, she's not in here.
Even if we do enter Alliance territory,
Shut the
we're
fuck
not
up,
gonna find
Cyril.
Lady Rhea there. I wish we could leave Claude be and go attack the Empire. I suppose if we can't beat the Empire forces here, then we can't get into the Empire lands, can we? I guess that just means it's hard work time, huh, Professor?
Also, you're kind of an asshole. You would risk an entire nation on this continent
What do you think? Remember, well,
purely for like bringing one person back. I know she's like the religious leader, but like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
We're in no position to fight the Empire right now, and there's no reason to not get the Alliance as, like...
An alliance.
Yeah, like, I don't...
There's no reason not to form an alliance with the Alliance.
No, there's no reason to do that.
A blue lions, if you will.
Traveling to the Empire, to the Kingdom, and then off to Alliance territory. Everyone certainly is busy. Perhaps it's not a bad thing now that I think about it.
Yes, very busy.
Busy.
I would be fine. I'd be able to take
So
a
busy
nap
you can't even
for
clean
one.
up a dead cat.
But if I napped now, I suspect that soon enough I'd find myself busy dying.
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't know. You can try it if you want.
That's some faith.
No.
Nice. That's what I was hoping. Faith level 4.
I was hoping for a new skill.
And that's it for our activity points. So let's just go over
Let's just talk to the front person and then be done.
and then just yeet ourselves out of here.
Yeet.
then, using the Great Bridge of Murden as a base, we'll spread out and cover as much ground as possible in our search for Her Grace. Judging by the information we've gathered, the most suspicious location is definitely the Imperial capital. The Hrim territory, whose leader is a mere puppet, and the Ire territory, whose leader was deposed and disappeared. The Empire has a lot of places with suspicious happenings. It's certainly worth investigating. But it won't do to take too much time in relieving the Alliance army. Please, hurry.
The pro-imperialist lords who have let the Empire in have their hands tied. Houses Ardelia and Gloucester are exposed and likely caught off
They were
guard.
like tilting back and forth. It looked like they were like doing a dance routine.
It's cute. I don't know.
Oh wait, hold on. What did you say?
Daphne is her dad, so it's not that. It's one of these two, and I don't know which one.
That'd have been a one.
Margrave Edmund does not commit treason.
Okay, well that was a
easily
neutral
to
answer.
commit
So.
funds, so that's doubtful. Whatever the situation, Claude's military strength is lacking, and what's more, they suffered casualties at Gronder Field. I don't know how long the Alliance forces will be able to hold out against the Empire.
Yeah, that was kind of a
We've
mouth.
got to move quickly, or we may be too late.
Well, that's more on Leone, actually.
Yeah.
So House Regan has
It
regained
is,
its
but-
influence in the Alliance and is gathering forces. Claude always was somewhat inscrutable. It's strange somehow to hear talk of his brilliance as the leader of the Alliance.
And that's it.
Oh, support. X.
Wait. No, I want to do something else. Oh yeah, I want to see make sure I talk to everybody.
You did, but... Catherine?
Probably Catherine.
Professor.
Just ignore her.
Now's a pretty good time.
I was trying to catch you off guard, but you managed to block it. Not too shabby, Professor.
That was dangerous and that wasn't funny.
Oh,
That
come
was
on.
dangerous.
It's just a wooden training sword. At worst, you could have gotten a bruise or perhaps a splinter. Let's agree it was funny and move on.
I could have died.
Aw, poor thing. Aren't you used to getting hurt? You've been in your fair share of battles. Besides, I knew you'd dodge in time.
And what if I didn't?
I told you before that I was going to observe you.
Hey, Catherine, how are you doing?
Since then, I've
Black.
been watching you. I know what you're capable of. I took steps to make myself invisible, so I could observe you without being detected.
So you
I
stalked
hardly
me.
let you out of my sight.
Good.
After extensive research, I've concluded that you really are first rate. Your sword skills are impeccable. You're a
Do you
gifted
want to do
educator.
instructing
You
while I
clearly
check
love
to
working
see if
with
the towels are
students.
finally fucking
Sure.
dry?
Someone with all of your exceptional
Okay. That sounds like a
qualities
fun.
should not exist, but here you are. At first,
'Cause I just heard the
you thought
dryer
Jura
turn
was
off.
the reason
Turn
for
off.
Lady Rhea's interest in you. But no, Lady Rhea knew exactly what she was doing when she singled you out.
Yeah, Lady Rhea knew what she was doing because she's a fucking creepy asshole too.
The sword of the creator. So my plan of imitating you for Lady Rhea's attention has come to nothing. I didn't say that. When we rescue Lady Rhea, I'll provide her a full report of your activities. Hopefully, then I'll be in her good graces. Oh, and don't think you can avoid being watched. I won't let you out of my sight.
Well, that's the story thing.
Catherine is also kind of a crazy weirdo sometimes.
Yeah. See, don't hang out with fucking Rhea too much because then you all turn out like shit.
That's what fisting does to you.
Yes. Okay. Dimitri. Eight axes also. Oh god, yeah. You do need axes also. That's fine.
I would. Oh. No need. I would.
Anything new? Restore. Nice. Okay, Sylvain, can you do the same thing?
What? Hey.
That's so much. Snippers. And bows. Oh, now he got warning shot. Not sure what that noise is that you get making there, but that's fine.
There's something I'd like to.
Seeing the cathedral on such a rundown state makes me feel sorry for the goddess. As soon as this war is over, I'm gonna devote myself to this place, make it more beautiful. We should paint a beautiful mural on the ceiling. Let's take flowers to make it more colorful. It's kinda nice this way.
That might work.
Oh, okay, I thought that's what you wanted to hear. I guess the flowers are fine. Fine. Be a war master. I don't care. You're curious about how Dimitri is doing. Sure.
Indeed, but I was thinking about ending it here. Perhaps it is the gloomy weather, but I am feeling the sting of wounds that should have healed long ago. The injury I got when that girl stabbed me after the battle at Gronder. Her eyes were filled with revenge, just as mine once were. I don't know, but I have a guess. I suppose I haven't told you about that yet. I was attacked inside the monastery the other day. It caused quite the uproar. The ones who attacked me were some of the youths we taught swordsmanship to once upon a time. It seems they were raised by a group of thieves we put down 5 years ago. I heard Lady Rhea took custody of them, claiming that the children were innocent. I have taken so many lives, and with each one I face hatred. During the last 5 years especially. My life was not so different from that of a wild beast, and that young girl's brother. At some point I must have... That is why I thought it only natural that someone would retaliate someday. Because I hated, because I stole, and because I killed. But with those children, it's different. We drew our blades with the best of intentions, only to hurt them in the end. I suppose this is yet another thing we will just have to live with. Yes. As one who chose to fight, it is my responsibility to confront this anguish and the true nature of war, until the day my life comes to an end. Thank you. You know, Professor, there's something that I only recently realized. I never knew it could be so comforting to have someone standing by my side.
Okay, that was the A support. Okay. For a second, I was like, wait, hold on. Is this the S support? Because I don't want that.
Easy with you and I.
Let's give it our all.
Professor, it is finished.
Still a long way
Ooh,
to go.
Seraphim on Sylvain.
Can't let this power go on.
Guess I need to know this stuff, huh?
I'll try to put this to use.
I like how these are all, like, A's. They've just been doing their thing. Wait, can you get higher than A+? I guess there's S ranks in this game. Huh. I really feel like we don't need to do this one yet. Oh, she did it! Yay!
I have succeeded.
Yeah, change it to that class. Okay, Flame's a great knight now. So this just leaves Dimitri. Oh. Oh. We don't have any Master Seals though. But that would actually raise our points by 1.
Hmm.
Because that was your thing for not going to a different class, but apparently this class will make us better.
Because our BST is not going to go up.
Also this one, but we won't be getting that one. But yeah, apparently this one you might be able to get, so. What do you want to do? Because there's only one paralog again, and I don't feel like doing it right now.
No, I'd wait till there's more.
I'm just explore and like get some stats and.
Yeah. Yeah, I did some wash.
You should first of all buy the 2 Master Suits that we need, because we need one for Dimitri and one for ourselves then.
Because I'm a woman.
What? Welcome.
Just making fun of myself.
Now don't you go make people thinking that like. Oh, that was my decision there.
Well, no, I'm the one that just does wash. Come back soon. Most of the wash is my clothes now. Anyway, actually, everything that's left is my clothes.
I guess it's fair enough, though.
Professor?
Don't rest yourself. Oh! Oh!
Oh!
Oh! God, I love the NPCs in this game.
Yes, arrest yourself.
What do you think?
I just need to keep 3 points for,
What do you think? Remember? Well, and he.
Actually, maybe we should, No, we have B plus now, so.
I'm getting that.
Yeah, we should keep 3 points for motivating characters. Because we have exact. Actually, do that first. Because then we just spent the rest of the points.
This looks...
Good. Mercedes on the first one. Okay. And then the other two are Sylvain and Lysithia, I think? Because Dimitri got stuff back on his own, so... Of course. There we go.
Let's see, there's gotta be something you both like.
No, there just isn't.
Yeah.
We have nothing in common.
And that's it?
Yep.
Yes.
For sure is, because we got the AA support with Dimitri, which restored him. We're gonna go check on our Pegasus Blessed stuff.
Yeah, we'll do that really quick. Ambrosia.
Actually, I'm thinking, is there a reason why we should keep doing this right now?
Does it wanna?
I'll actually put in like a lot of the seeds because we might like get.
Well, I mean, I put in only seeds. I don't put in flowers.
Oh, okay, that's fine then. Because I was about to say, like, we don't need the flowers anymore.
Oh, no matter what we do, it's only predicted yield of 2 stalks.
Oh, that's good. That's the high one. Eh? So, do what you want. Ah, fuck the Pegasus. Pegasuses. I'm just gonna.
Pegasi.
Pegasun.
Pegasun.
I'll just bless these fields myself.
Brawling tournament.
We already did that, by the way.
I already did it because I was gonna get more money.
Yeah, you can do one. That's fine. We did already do it. We did already to do it. Work as to do just one without like anything. Like, there was no opposition.
My lord.
I think he just keeps getting crits.
He's a 20% chance to crit.
Had to be done.
And he already.
Oh shit.
He doubles them for basically like everything. Do it again.
Had to be done.
So.
I just wanted to get back some money. swords, right?
Yeah. Or we can do, what is our reason? Like, let's look at our stats real quick. We could do reason, so we can get that up to a B rank. So that might help us get the other class.
Dimitri, I suppose.
Oh, she also teaches swords.
Oh, okay. That's good to know, though. I'll do the reason.
Pardon me.
Because I'd like to get that class. Also, I'm not sure if you heard the Flame now upgraded.
Oh, no, I didn't hear.
Upgraded Flame to the Great Knight.
Nice.
So now we should take the March ring off of her.
No matter what.
Once we get the chance to do that.
So in the world.
It's a good thing it's easy to hang out together because we usually can get the faith from her. Yeah, probably do.
What do you think? Speaking of which,
You plan to be in
No.
Oh, yeah, but no, you just lances.
Weirdly enough, it's not Flame.
Who cares?
Yeah, you can do it too.
Not A rank in authority.
There's
Cool.
still
Battalion Depression.
I'm a depressed battalion.
You too.
Hiding in the corner here.
On my up. That's
If we do another Explorer, we can at least get it to B+, which probably is going to be good enough. What a way to get lucky here, so.
So, Dimitri?
Definitely Dimitri, because he's the one who isn't upgraded yet.
Horses or armor?
Axes, actually.
Oy.
Should switch him to axes also.
Yeah.
He's feeling axes for a little bit. Oh yeah, do more faith on
faith.
on the secondary magic users, or the magic users that don't have faith as a focus thing. I mean, I always thought it's always the same characters, but
What?
that's no reason to change things up.
What?
Mercedes is biased.
Like bows, I guess?
Yeah, just both. Just go for that one. Come on!
Damn
Shit.
it!
Oh, so get it when we do the thing. Yeah, go for it. Apparently, I found out from Ash getting that skill when he got to A rank. And apparently the budding talents just get like a skill from like later on in the stat. Like they get it a lot earlier.
Wow, that's how.
Because Ash just got to A in bows and he got warning shot, which Mercedes has had since like the beginning because that was her talent.
Just talent. Is it? Okay.
Except for goals, change Dimitri and change Flame probably to just access. put Sylvain on stable duty with actually no, those survivors high enough. Marianne, because she didn't like horses. I think we randomly gave her some horse mains earlier because it was funny. I'm just trying to...
Marianne and him?
Yeah. And Dimitri. Alright, that should be good. No, I'll give it otherwise. No questions this week. We're such a good teacher. Teacher? I hardly know her.
Let's ref.
I'll do what I can. That wasn't so bad.
That wasn't so bad. Gets a perfect.
Nice.
I don't know if there's Ain swords. I guess we basically do the same thing again.
Still only one parallel.
Yeah, we should wait until like build up like at least like 3 of them so we can just do those.
Yeah.
Cause they'll be there for long enough. Cause it's there until the 8th month and we're on the 6th right now. Gold knuckle.
Nice.
Yeah.
Speaking of no matter.
This is a good one.
Except when the war.
So close.
These two love each other so much.
I don't want to die with that boar.
No, thanks.
Sitting around,
I'm sure eating with a girl will be like
Good enough for him.
motivation for him, yeah.
I like.
Yeah, there we go. And that should be good. Nice Sophia. Oh.
We have like shit we can give her. We need to go through her anyways for spells and shit.
I don't know how.
Nice.
I don't know how. For me, I love.
Oh, fuck it.
For me,
Okay,
I love.
There we go. Eating
Oh,
it.
gather request a resource. We still need to report back to Gilbert.
Oh shit.
Hello there.
It's a good thing we thought to do that. I want to suck.
Well,
Speaking with the he would however then he I should
Hold on. Storehouse?
Yeah, you have no chickpeas. Did I not buy the was it used? What the fuck?
Oh. Yeah. You probably cooked something with it.
Oh, well, I mean, okay. At least that's the thing I can buy.
Oops, we just ate all the chickpeas.
You have a good eye. Please come again.
I was wondering what happened, but I guess that's what happened.
Excuse me.
Speaking of which, with the capital he would
No,
I should thank you very much.
Yeah, I need that $3,000, man. Swords?
No,
Fate?
reason.
No, I don't believe so.
Okay.
I will check, but I don't believe he does.
I thought his contract.
Because I feel like Flame should, but...
No, she just gives lances for some fucking reason.
It's dumb.
what do you think?
Remember the Death Knight?
Remember Scarface? Stop dancing.
Enough with the dancing.
It is free real estate.
It is free real estate.
Yes, hello.
Singing is so much.
Not sure.
Okay.
Dimitri, just I suppose.
Oh, I thought she gave reason. Oh, whatever.
She did earlier.
She doesn't anymore. It's just swords.
Do you think, like, you can only train with a character, like, once? No, because we could train with the other characters. I don't even know.
Whatever.
She just forgot how she stopped being reasonable.
Yeah.
Not reasonable.
Reasonable.
That sounds reasonable.
That does sound reasonable. Axes?
Access, because it needs to be at least B, I think. Before we can attempt the thing.
Dimitri, you motherfucker.
Dimitri, please. I feel like that sweet faith. Silver probably. And Mercedes also, okay. Yes? Yes?
Damn.
Ow. I wanted him to get all perfect.
That would have been great.
That would have been perfect. That's one.
Do a task of this game that's like everybody getting perfect every time.
Yeah. Oh my god. I mean, you would probably do that. Except, like, I don't know if that actually helps with...
Yeah, I don't know if there's a way that you could possibly do that.
Actually, I don't know. Depending on, like, what you would do with your thing is, like, I guess that could help. Warp! There we go.
Holy shit.
That's what I wanted. Okay, let's keep doing it.
Oh, that's no. We just said that. Yes, it is free real estate.
Yes.
Lances, who cares?
And we said hello to, but...
Yes.
No, we don't have to drink Flame anymore.
No, we can finally stop like babying her.
Should maybe actually give her a power class. Lol, never.
Lol. No, never. We're never gonna do that. Why in God's name would we ever do that?
I don't know.
That would... Now to apply...
Nice.
The skill will serve me well in the future.
Cool.
How best to use this skill?
Fantastic.
One step before the next step.
Finesse blade.
I suppose it's working.
Faith level 5. Safe +1.
Putting the face +5.
Oh, we're doing alright. What's going on today? Oh,
What's
same,
up, guys?
same shit. Same shit,
It's
different
been the
day.
same month. Save and try certifications. See if,
Dimitri?
yeah, and us. Come on, Dimitri, you can do this. Failure.
Of course.
Let's see if we can do it. If not, I'm just gonna reset. Oh, we can also get the Moral Savant.
Ooh! Our BST goes down by a lot. Nice. Dude, you look awesome.
Cool.
I've set my...
Yeah.
That's right. Okay, so I'm gonna reset.
No, I haven't caught Munchlax. It's not shown up yet.
He has like a level 44 Ambipom though.
Yeah.
It's a 44 or is that exaggeration?
No, it is. It was level 44 last I checked. Also, no, it's 45 now.
Nice. Damn.
I'm training it up. I don't need the Dawnstone yet, but I'm gonna need it soon enough that I figured I might as well just do it now. Mostly because I'm stalling for time anyways, because I want to keep Cheryl around until I can get at least Drifloon also. I've trained everything up except for Cherim and Shallows right now. I've gotten Floatzel, I've gotten Vespiquen, Wormadam, Motham, Haunter. So, Gastrodon and Cherim are the only ones that I was missing currently, along with Munchlax, but...
At this rate, Doug Dimitri is gonna have ownership of the Dimsdale too.
Yes.
Let's look at this, man. We've got ourselves a pimped out golf dress.
Yes.
I would wear that every day.
I've set...
I'm sure you would.
I would. Okay, I guess we're just gonna...
Explore again.
Explore?
You don't want to?
No, I mean, like, there aren't enough battles to do, so it's like, it's not worth our time.
No, it's not, really not worth our time. We don't really need the experience from the random ones to try to bother with it.
How's your, Prof. Oak challenge going, by the way, Joe? Because Kevin told me that you were doing that.
Haven't made any progress since my last check-in with you.
Oh, okay, well, because I was
Okay.
literally just about to ask, because I'm
Yeah.
a nice person. So nice, damn it! Because, like, Kevin told me, oh, you know Joe's gonna, like, be doing the first Oak challenge. I'm like, why did you do this to that poor boy? Faith went up.
I didn't actually introduce him to them. I just, like...
You just pushed him in the right direction for it.
You know, I guess so.
Well, but still, I just wanted to be funny and bring you.
Yeah. Everything's my fault.
No.
It's a lot of things that are my fault.
There's at one point my mother told me she wanted to get a shirt that said, "I know, it's my fault."
Good.
Like, she wanted to make it and then, like, buy it and wear it all the time.
I'm having...
Oh, is that the problem? Okay.
Oh.
So...
Interesting.
So that means that we need to, like, make sure that the characters that we don't use are grinding up stats that we need to keep training off of them.
If anything, we need to just, like, focus everybody on stats that we want to do. Then.
Exactly. That sounds like a good idea. Oh, yeah.
I gotta say, though, not having to, stick around in that one area by, Orberg is significantly better. Also, the double battling with the Chansey is a lot faster, also.
That's a fucking lie. Where are they?
What are you looking for?
Aloys and Catherine. They're below right. Where the fuck are they?
No, they're, hold on, I know where they are. They're on the bridge.
Oh, that counts
Okay.
as, like, that reception hall area?
I guess so.
Oh, that's confusing.
It's because there's a loading zone at the top there. The Catherine is at least an A in someone, so.
I'll come up with...
That's the only thing we can grind up. We might as well.
That's alright. You're free to come and go whenever you like.
Yes, you don't have to stick around if you can't.
Oh, what's the thing that's like the arrow?
That means they really like it.
Sweet Tooth Week.
Well, I know on Mercedes that's a sweet tooth.
Yeah, you just...
This is my
Grew significantly stronger. Oh, that means that, like, you'll get extra bonds. Okay,
Oh. Let's keep trying that one. There's other cards that need it. Gives it to Felix as he hates sweet things.
eating I like...
I'll try it again. Peach sorbet. Yeah, he hates it.
No. Yeah, that's true. The grinding is kind of bad, which is mostly why I'm doing it like while she's playing Fire Emblem.
Yeah.
Because we're playing it together, and I'm paying attention to the game, and I'm just kind of like mindlessly having my Ambicom spam Swift on these random things that we're encountering. So good times all around.
Felix. You're not Felix. Oh, fuck, where is he?
Have some damn flowers.
Fuck.
Third floor.
No, I know. I'm trying to get the cursor there.
You're trying to arrest yourself.
Whistle while you whistle.
My uncle, but
Yeah, I am grinding right now, actually.
In fact, you're just doing more cocaine right now.
I'm just doing more cocaine right now.
Just give her some roses. Who cares?
You have a pitcher plant. Oh.
No, it's for Bernadetta.
Oh yeah, she likes pitcher plants.
Yeah, she likes the carnivorous plants because she's a weirdo.
Bernadetta loves pitcher plants. Flint loves cheese.
Flint loves cheese. Guster loves cheese.
Everybody in the game loves cheese. Who doesn't like cheese, I think.
Lucas also doesn't like cheese.
No, Lucas loves cheese.
Oh, is it Boney then?
No, Boney loves cheese.
Is it just Kumatora?
I think so.
Isn't it Kumatora and Klaus?
Maybe, but you can never make Klaus eat the cheese.
No, but I think in the coding, I don't think he likes it.
Come on, Dimitri.
49%.
Yay!
Yay! Just shove your nose in the pile and slurp.
I mean, that's how kids these days eat cereal, with their entire face.
Yes.
I'm hip! She could, but that's not... Everybody has a master class now, which is good.
Let's just do the mission.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm not your friend, guy.
Oh, level 46.
Boom, level 46.
Nice.
5 more to go.
It's going by pretty quick.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's really not as bad this time around as it was.
Having allowed the Imperial
It's
Army
not funny that Toker got so
the
popular.
Alliance
Yes,
makes
that's the
their
backstory.
stand at the center of House Regan territory in Deirdre. The Kingdom Army rushes to their aid after amassing more troops.
Kids love it. So it's the Tea Party enthusiast. Lorenz, who doesn't exist.
Tiny the Ogre says
They're average.
They're average dunk's face and bowl of pasta.
The citizens of Deirdre have all been evacuated and are now at sea. Are you sure?
Who's Lady Claude over there?
If Deirdre
His
were
sister?
to fall, those ships don't have enough
His
resources
wife?
for...
Deirdre won't fall.
His
Have
wife
some
star?
faith in me, will you?
Oh, yes, sir.
A wife star.
Our line
And
of
this
defense
is my
has been
sister.
broken.
Makes out with
The
her.
Imperial Army will be here any moment.
Understood. You two join up with the troops in the city.
Yes, sir.
Judith.
Oh,
are you
that's
ready?
Judith.
Oh,
As
okay.
ready as I'll
That's
ever be.
Judith.
The one that was
Years
mentioned
since
by
I
the
last battled
random
in the city
person.
streets.
Don't go messing up because your vision is weakened with age. Take the defensive for now.
Yeah, I get it. You hang in there too, boy. Your wounds from
Is that his
haven't
mom?
fully healed
Maybe.
yet, have
No, but it's not like I can sit this one out. I have to make my daring escape after all. Yeah, for the last time, stop.
So I like how he
calling
ditched
me-
the braids, but he just has that one
From the
strand of
leader
hair
of the
hanging down
Alliance.
his face.
they? Understood,
Rip the
Leaderman.
fucking hair off between your
I wonder
fucking
if a
eyes.
ray of hope will show up. We fought on
look like
opposite
an
sides
asshole.
of Gronder, didn't
Take
we?
offense to that because I look like an asshole.
It's not between your eyes.
If anyone
It's like
can bring
on
it
my
back,
eye though.
It's Teach. Teach
But
will
that's
talk
like
and he'll
my
listen.
hair goes in front of
More
my
than
eye
anything,
too. It's just a
I've seen their
hairstyle.
skill and their
But hair
abilities.
in the middle of your face is something else.
Claude,
Yeah.
reinforcements are coming from the west. Their banner
And
is
besides,
that
you
of the
don't
kingdom.
No,
What did I tell you? They're here, and just in time.
It appears the Imperial Army has already marched into Deirdre and engaged the Alliance. It seems the Imperial advance has been
My
stalled by
apologies if
guerrilla
you're here to watch
skirmishes.
machines extremely more.
The Alliance forces
You're
are
fighting
together,
gorillas?
so they
Oh,
will
okay.
That must be Judith, the past admiral, who joined up with Claude's troops. To think Judith, a true hero, would find herself backed into a corner like this.
It is not so. The Alliance is
My
only
favorite part is that wasn't even that funny.
No, it's not.
And it just killed her.
It's not that funny, honestly. I've heard that one before, even.
I believe so.
But I just like the way you were so genuine. Oh, I'm fighting gorillas.
Surely on the belief that we'd come.
Like, yeah, that's the thing you do in Fire
Claude
Emblem.
would risk everything on that belief. He has placed all of his hopes on us. Let's make sure we live up to his expectations, Professor. Here we go. Let's move.
I wonder if you get Claude.
It would be interesting.
If he like joined you.
I don't think he would.
No, but I mean like if we're like You gotta literally be helping him out.
Probably just a green unit.
We have to recruit DK and Diddy during the time skip. Good. The gorilla who refers to himself as an ass.
The gorilla who refers to himself as an ass.
Doing this again.
Okay. So, let's see. 37, 36.
I saw 36s and 35. Okay, 35 is the lowest, it seems. Oh, inventory. We need to trade the march ring from flame to Sylvain. He's below that. If we're like, do we have enough critical ring or speed ring? I know I see speed ring there. No. Do we have a critical ring? It's on. That's fine. Okay. That's probably fine. Speed ring. She really desperately needs one of those.
defeat the enemy commander.
The leader
Or
of the
Claw
Alliance
falls in
has
battle.
managed to escape to the harbor, has he? Those rats resist in vain.
Your Excellency, there's an army closing in on us from outside. The banners are those of House Blathid.
Blathid? I see. That idiot failed, it seems. Hurry up and kill the leader of the Alliance. With him gone, Deirdre will fall.
I'm not sure I agree with that logic.
Will not let Claude die. Let's hurry to his rescue.
As long as I'm here, I won't let you die. Oh, now you've got a bigger wyvern.
Oh, did you know?
Okay, so somebody should probably go over and mess with these guys first.
Let's take care of these guys first.
I'll do my best.
I'll cut through. You haven't earned my pity. I fight.
Ready when you are.
That's when we get rid of that rare candy. That Emblem only needs to get this level up, and then I can just rare candy it up to 51.
You might as well, honestly.
I will, because it's probably the highest thing I'll have to level. In the main.
By the time you get to Garchomp, then you can just like...
I probably will have some more, and it's only up to 45.
Oh, it only takes up to 45?
Yep. I buy this for 25.
Ooh!
Oh, nice.
Still here.
Yeah, Garchomp levels up pretty early for
Nice
like
one.
a pseudo legendary.
I think it's the same level as Metagross. I thought it was 48 initially, but apparently it's... just check the Garch.
What's my strategy? I'm your girl.
That helps.
Leave it to me.
Oh, it is 48.
I will prevail.
That's still not as bad as Empire right now, though.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, and I mean, I got them naturally. I'm gonna get it up to 47, so
Let's make this quick.
there'll only be one more level. So, gosh, if we're gonna be training against higher level stuff. Nice.
Nice.
I love when our press kicks in. Who's that? Oh, that's Druid, I think. Right?
I think so, yeah.
Let's go.
Is there anybody else in here? Anyone else here?
Let me see, actually, because I haven't checked. Oh, jeez, they're all closing.
The subjugation of Deirdre is complete. We will be joining the main army now.
Oh my god.
They're showing up one after another. Nothing for it but to blockade the gate leading to the town. I don't want the enemy's numbers to increase anymore.
Advantage?
That's another one.
No, no. That really worked on.
Oh, actually did work.
It did work. Do you bring Flame in this fight?
No, she couldn't hit, but she's in
I do this for all
a
of us.
Juke 10 or whatever.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
I was just wondering because I was wondering how her newfound hoarseness was marking out.
18% chance to hit.
Yeah, well, we got a 16% chance to crit that.
Alright, well, that makes up for it.
Is it second a more ridiculous chance or something?
It all comes down to this.
Ouch.
It's no good. We're surrounded. But I need to hurry up and rescue the boy. To get to the harbor, first we have to get rid of the enemy mercenaries. There's no other way.
Nice! You idiot. Okay. Protect Judith, okay.
It's not like a rapier that did just nothing.
Yes.
Even though don't rapiers have armor effectiveness?
Well, they're good.
Look, the Imperial Army Supply Corps. Attacking now would be a fine plan.
Here is something to believe. It won't be in vain.
Nice. I like how that dress with that axe just don't fit together at all, but...
Yes, it's beautiful. Oh, Aurora Shield. Nullifies effectiveness against flyers. Ooh!
Oh, nice.
I will send that to the convoy.
Yes. I know what Hilda's getting later.
Watch and learn.
You're basically unstoppable. Oh my god! Badass over here.
Hopefully this Alliance General looks... Oh my god.
Oh my god! Look at this guy go!
I think it's a girl even.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's a chick. Either way.
Is she gonna be added to the list of thematically like overpowered NPCs that exist?
Well done.
I'm sorry.
Yes, I was gonna.
Should we do combat art with that? Like the finesse blade or whatever else that she has. Oh, she doesn't have it because of the thing.
Also works.
Better.
I will not die yet.
1% chance to hit.
Yes.
Combat art maybe? Nope, there wasn't 0 in there. Oh. Whatever, just do it. I just want him dead! I want Stanley dead!
Hold on, his house burned to the ground! Nice!
I must continue.
Yikes.
What's next?
He did.
I can always depend on you.
Nice.
That's what I like to
That's
see.
exactly nice.
Nice.
That's exactly what I wanted.
Double nice.
I could learn from that.
Probably get that sword guy.
It was meant to be.
Oh, 27% chance to hit.
Oh wow. Guess I have to meet your fucking tail. Yeah, I said it.
Okay, just missed then. That's also fine.
He had an 84% chance. That's what I'm talking about.
Nice.
I must lead them
Badass.
well.
Got a magic bow. Hell yeah.
Thank you. That was a big help. I'll go and cover our leader.
Yeah, I think your leader's pretty well covered with this lady here.
Jeez, look at her! Look at her go! Look at her go! Holy shit!
Ooh, accent though.
It won't be in vain.
Probably gonna get that.
Yes.
I think that's the last of those items that we're missing.
Nice.
Cool.
That's the combo.
There you
Nice.
go.
Sorry.
So you better heal her. So we can reach that archer back there.
There's another archer right here though.
You can dismount once you're over there. Oh, actually, see if you can heal Petra first with like a physic from somebody.
Thank you.
Wants to go past every other unit first.
Oh, now she has an A in Axis somehow.
Huh.
Oh, there's the boss right there though.
Check his range, because none of his boss doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't move.
Witness
There you
frigid
go.
pride. I still have a
Nice. Nice.
That's another one.
You want our physic so we can heal him, maybe? Or... Oh, yeah. Sylvain has it, but he's not here. Oh, actually, oh, he can't reach. A gambit on Felix.
Yeah, that's a better idea.
I don't think he's gonna get South Felix. Well, actually, have I not heal him first? Like, have I not healed Felix and then have Felix? Who's probably recover, I don't know.
Sorry.
There you go.
Sorry.
He has 70 HP. Oh my god. I heard them start marching towards the top area there. I wouldn't do that. I don't think she can. No.
That works.
I'll get through this.
Hopefully she's gonna load those armor units, but I don't know. That's fine.
Let's see if I can just take one out.
Oh, 42% chance of crit.
Nice.
Nice.
It's worth it.
You took
And
me
they only
right
have an 80%
there.
chance to hit you. So.
I'll try harder too.
Clever. I can't believe they pushed through to here. Nothing is more foolish than dying in vain. Let's get to the harbor and finish off the leader of the Alliance.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's getting to leader of the Alliance. I don't know. It might just be me.
Yeah.
Shit, he had a 52% chance to hit. Of course. Ugh. Fucking seriously. Alright, okay. We're not gonna do that then.
Yeah, Andrew Tom's 51.
Alright, Petra's fine there. It's just I thought maybe
I'll
we
put,
could do this for all of us.
do things Ingrid. She still has time now. She probably will still get the same thing. But check what the range is. Hold on. Check what the range is on the unit. The second one. So first one is gonna go down. He's gonna go down. Like just have Ingrid just nuke him.
Ready when you are.
Look how she doesn't get it.
Next try.
Now she's gonna get butt fucked by this guy.
Yeah, but hold on, before you do. Try to get Brendetta like over there, but like out of range of like the other guys. Why do you not want to get? Does she need to be rallied or something? Like,
Let's make this quick.
sorry, man.
That's completely worth
Of
it.
course. I can just try to finish this one and see how this goes.
Clever.
At least you could also go for Raphael, that's also good. Seriously, dude?
That's all I really think. I'll do this all these splits. Yes!
Oh my god, are you... What a mad lad, oh my god. Okay, he wasn't even gonna be close to hitting her, that's what I figured.
Bottom guy is food for myself.
Yeah.
I'm good now.
I Cynthia Chow.
Nope. Something,
No time
something,
to slow
cake,
down.
something, something.
I will prevail. To survive,
That's right.
I fight for justice's name.
I'll cut through. Leave my sight!
Overkill.
Yes.
You fought well.
No kill like overkill.
Is our archer up there?
Still in it.
Yeah, actually, yeah, have Firefly and just kill him.
Put them in the boss's range and ends the map. Actually, you know what? Never mind.
Well, we're very close to the end of the map anyways.
I don't need that one.
There we go.
It is done. Onward.
But you can move up to the wall. So only one person can get to you.
I'd be honored.
They can try it.
Leave it to me.
I didn't see him there. There you go.
Crit. Damn it.
Oh, well. Try another finisher? Did you hit the boss?
Yes.
You want to try it?
Yeah.
Nothing by...
Bash hit the boss?
No chance.
Yeah, you can see from the walls of Ash and just shoot the boss and kill him.
I'll do my best.
Silence him. Oh.
Oh, that's...
Yeah, I should probably silence him. Of course.
Mm.
Fucking useless.
I'm your girl.
Sure, why not?
I'm sorry.
What's my strategy? Not quite. I'll end this quickly. You took me lightly.
If it requires it, that was completely unnecessary.
Every single fucking time, Bernadette, it's always you. It's always you dying. You can never not die. God damn it.
She tries.
I know she's trying, but like, I'm just so sick of seeing her die.
Okay, so do the
I'd be honored.
I do this for all of us.
Ash just snapped the boss. And then she can finish him off.
If you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself.
Is that Hades Omega?
Yes.
It's a bit much. Have Raphael kill again.
Still in it. That's another one.
Ha.
What happened?
He's in my spot, sir. I can start
Yep. Come on.
Oh, you fucker.
Still in it.
Okay, you know what? This guy's just whatever.
I do this for
Fuck
all
this
of
guy.
us.
Hey, guess what? On the map.
Uncle, I need to know. The incident 9 years ago. You were involved, weren't you? You know something. What did Cornelia... No. What did my stepmother do?
You are not qualified to look into the darkness.
What does that mean?
You and Edelgard. Do your best to kill each other. You are family after all. There it is. The light.
I protected Judith. I got a giant shell.
Cool.
And a goddess icon.
So I'm wondering if, like, the people, the higher ups, like the evil, veiny-faced, weird wizard dude, if he's like, I want them to fight, and that'll somehow, like, conjure up the ancient evil that I'm after.
What, like
because I
Alec
don't know
Kingdom
why he
Hearts?
was acting. Maybe.
Teach is absolutely right. We should take this rare opportunity to let off some tension.
It's been a long time, Claude. I'm glad to see that you're safe.
Same. I haven't seen you since the nightmare that was Gronder. She really did come to help us. You must be a bunch of soft-hearted suckers, huh?
If you really...
By the way, sorry about Leone.
We would not have set up a defensive battle in the hopes that we would come. It worked out only because we made it in time.
It's up to debate who said
really
that.
So confident that we would answer the call?
Of course. I knew you wouldn't hesitate to put yourself second and come running to our aid. You and I are cut from different cloth. I wouldn't make a move unless I could gain something from it. You've always been just the opposite. And of course, I've always been fond of taking dangerous risks. After all, I sent that express messenger before you had even recaptured the kingdom capital. If all went to plan, I knew you'd recapture it soon, and then respond to our request for aid. It was riskier than usual, I'll give you that, but it was the only card I had to play, so I took the gamble.
You crossed too many dangerous bridges for my liking.
I know. But that ends today.
What do you mean?
Here, take this. Use it however you see fit.
No, it's a legendary bow.
bow, Failnot. Isn't this the hero's relic of House Regan? Hold, Claude. This must be one of your jokes. You cannot truly intend to part with this.
It's not a joke. As of today, the Leicester Alliance is no more.
Oh my god.
What are you planning, Claude?
If you're going to lead Fodlan, then the Alliance Lords will follow you. Back in the day, the Alliance split off from the Kingdom. I'm just putting us back together again. Oh, and I've already gained the support of the other Lords at the Round Table Conference, so you can stop looking at me like I'm crazy. All that's left for me is to officially step down as the leader of the Alliance.
Wait, what the hell's going on?
Ooh, second option. No, like, no, I get what's going on.
Oh, okay.
Second option.
Hold your horses there, Teach. I'm leaving Fodlan. There are things I have to do, dreams I need to see to fruition. That's why I became the Alliance leader to begin with, actually. But it left me no time for what I was really after. You'd better not take on too many responsibilities yourselves, or else you'll end up in the same boat. And remember, both the living and the dead cling to us without any regard for our own lives. It's up to us to break free of that weight and follow the path that we believe in.
Claude.
Oops. I almost forgot the most important thing. If you're looking for Rhea, Apparently she's being held captive in the Imperial capital. It doesn't sound like they intend to kill her, but...
So Claude's gonna fuck off and become independent and crap?
You have my
Yeah, that's what I'm getting from this.
Okay.
Whatever.
Thanks, but no thanks. As far as I'm concerned, we're even now. I don't know how many years will pass until then, but let's promise to meet again. And when we do, don't be too hard on me, your kingliness.
Okay. Gives it to Bernadette so she can, like, be better?
Yes.
Well, Dimitri, are you going to tell us the damn truth?
What are you talking about?
Didn't Lord Arundel say something about you and Edelgard being family?
To claim that the king and the emperor are related. Could it be?
Ah, I suppose I never told you. Though I do recall mentioning it briefly to the professor.
Yeah, you did.
Lord Arundel spoke the truth. My stepmother was Edelgard's birth mother. Political turmoil drove my stepmother out of the Empire. Father fell in love with her at first sight, and they married. I lost my birth mother before I was old enough to remember her. My stepmother filled that role for me, but she lost her life in Dusker 9 years ago, along with Father.
Hang on. I didn't even know she was your stepmother. Did my father know about this?
Yes, all those who were close to my father knew, including Rodrigue. But to speak openly about
How many
it
times do I
would
have to
cause a
rewind
scandal.
time to save your fucking
So
ass?
she was our secret. No one in the general
He
public
was good
knew
at that,
of
but
her.
she's one of our favorites.
Naturally, the fact that Edelgard and I are step-siblings was kept a secret as well.
I'm finally beginning to understand what you went through 5 years ago. I mean, Edelgard is the only family you have left, isn't she? To find out someone so precious to you is actually your most hated enemy. How heartbreaking.
But wait, you two were born and raised in 2 different territories, right? So you probably never met until you were both at the academy. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think the idea of fighting family is just about the worst thing ever. But hopefully the fact that she's a stepsister who you never really knew helps with the pain? I don't know. It was just a thought.
I am afraid that's not the case. Though it was only for a short time, Edelgard once called Ferdiad home. It was a long time ago, but she was a cherished friend of mine.
Wait! I remember now. She was that girl, wasn't she? The one you gave a dagger to.
Yeah, I slipped her the D
So,
dagger.
your little girlfriend was Edelgard.
Your little girlfriend was also your
So,
fucking sister,
if you
so...
have any more foolish things to say, please hold them for later.
I do have a few more in my sleeve, but they can wait. Go on, Your Highness. This is important for us to hear.
She may be a hated enemy now, but the Emperor is your old friend and your stepsister. Can you bring yourself to kill her?
I will kill her, if I must. But if there is any chance that the world she seeks to create could be a just one, then I would love to see a future in which I may reach out my hand for her and have her reach back. That said, I have no intention of letting my personal feelings cloud my judgment. Too much is at stake.
Your Highness, I think you should meet with the Emperor and at least try to talk to her. If there's any hope of ending this war without more bloodshed, we have to try. Besides, killing your own family.
I mean, you guys already killed my dad, so...
So you really think that's gonna work
I think
still?
so too. And you are right that we should at least try.
I think that's a death trap. I
Yeah.
wouldn't do that.
I see. So my uncle's defeat is beyond doubt?
Yes, Your Majesty. I have confirmed it via countless channels. I advise that we accept this as a drop of joy amid a pool of sorrow.
Pretty words, but I'm afraid we can't rest until the joy outweighs the sorrow. And for that to happen, it now seems we must confront them all at once. Dimitri, who took back
Yeah.
Ferdiad, Claude, who managed to protect the Alliance, and that professor, who is successfully mobilizing the Knights of Ceres.
What will you do, Your Majesty?
Pull back our forces. In the west to Arianrod, in the east to...
Fort Mercius, I presume. There is no better place for such a confrontation, after all.
Indeed. And dispatch the Death Knight to guard it. He can buy us some time. In the meantime, I will...
Forgive me, but I must speak bluntly. I do not agree with what you intend to do. light, there is a chance that once done, it cannot be undone.
Even I cannot always choose the direction my path leads me. There is no other way. And so, I must walk on.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't really care.
Golden deers flee.
Part 2. Azure Moon. Blue Sea Moon. The Impregnable Fortress. When Claude steps down as its leader, the Leicester Alliance disbands, and its lords swear fealty to the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. The chaos in the kingdom begins to dissipate as the people unite under Dimitri's rule. Riding this momentum, the Kingdom Army prepares to march south for a decisive battle against Imperial forces.
And then we'll find out what happened in a month.
It's Gaspar's birthday. Getting the cinnamon blend.
What's going on? Thanks.
Synonym blend.
Huh?
Thanks for everything.
Everybody likes to hear that.
Yeah.
Counting on
Yeah, everybody likes to hear that.
Yeah.
you. Money, yeah.
Yeah, he's easy.
What is justice, really?
Yeah.
What's
Oh, okay.
justice?
You have fun with that.
Yes, laundry and food time sounds good.
We will finally have a decisive battle with the Empire this month.
The Eastern Lords are in the process of consolidating all of the troops within the entire kingdom. There are still some lords in the west who side with the Empire, but I believe it is only a matter of time before they surrender.
Affairs within the kingdom have calmed down considerably, and we even managed to win over the Alliance.
Although it was a rough go at first, I'm starting to feel like we could actually win this. That's true. Thinking back on it now, we've really come a long way.
We even have a lead as to where Rhea is located. It is as we predicted all along. If we are to rescue Rhea, then we must defeat the Emperor.
If we're going to march from the monastery to Inbar, then we'll have to cross the Great Bridge of Myrden again, right?
Yes, I believe so. As we have gained the Alliance's support, we should not have any trouble this time. After the bridge, we can cross Gronder Field and head south. And then we'll take Mercius, the so-called impregnable fortress that towers on the other side.
Impregnable fortress?
Sorry, I was scratching my
Fort Mercius is praised as
Same
the
in
strongest
helmet.
in the Empire. Count Burgles, the Empire's Minister of Military Affairs, once had troops stationed there. But according to our spies, a large-scale military force has entered the stronghold. Perhaps they are gathering soldiers from various regions to compensate for their losses.
It is unlike you to worry so. But I feel we have no choice but to strip that place of its impregnable reputation. Once we take Fort Mercius, Enbar will be within reach. This is the Empire's last chance to stop us from arriving at our goal.
In other words, if we take this fort, then our blades will be at the Emperor's throat in no time.
If this is the last fort between us and them, then the Emperor will likely do everything she can to strengthen its defenses.
I just received a report on that very subject. The one commanding the troops stationed at Fort Mercius is someone we have crossed blades with many times. It is the Death Knight who awaits us there.
Oh, so that's who we'll be battling. Emil.
wonder if that dialogue would come up if he didn't do that paralogue.
Hmm.
I was gonna see the battle option.
Another supply run.
Get
that shit out of the way.
Even me?
Oh, sorry.
I always knew those two to be like brother and sister. To think that we would come to see this world, where they are at war with one another. I live it, and can still barely imagine such a truth. I have a request. Thank you very much.
Oh, probably. We're gonna get up early tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay, but we did the quest, and that was the big thing I wanted to get done. So let's clear out this floor and then call it a day.
Sounds good to me. So I just realized what time it was.
So, we're finally invading Empire territory, huh? There's not much we can do right now, except to pray for deliverance.
Well, that's a different game,
I
so
believe that we
I don't
have
think
it
they're
in
gonna be
us
coming
to
here.
succeed.
Oh my god,
I don't know why I keep going in there. Our dad's dead.
The Death Knight. I shudder to think of him. Professor, you remember my connection to him, do you not?
Huh?
Just pick the second option.
What? You have
Oh,
forgotten
yeah,
when
she
I
was kidnapped.
5
Okay.
years ago? I am still working through the trauma from back then. All these years later. If we meet him, I swear I will have my revenge.
You know what? With the weapon advantage and your frickin' magical
bolt axe, where you can hit
bolt
him
axe.
from like a place where he can't even hit you back.
No, because he has like I think he has like a camera that hits you that you can hit back from anywhere.
Oh, you're 3 spaces away.
Yeah.
Oh, well, either way, she's gonna kick him ass.
Nice. Probably get swords to beat boss.
Okay. Oh, there you are.
Each step closer to Enbar, I'm reminded of another part of my past. Riches and poverty, glory and failure. That city has it all. And if I'm honest, sometimes I miss it. That's how the past works, though, isn't it? It's always a different story than what you really lived.
I think it's about Catherine, probably.
From this point onward, we're in all-out war with the Empire. Are you prepared, Professor?
I am.
I'm glad to hear it. That means we can approach the coming battles with peace of mind. First, we capture Fort Mercius. The fighting will undoubtedly be brutal, but we must prevail. As far as this army and I are concerned, you're our last ray of hope. We are relying on you. First, as far as this...
I just like this.
See, I'm ranking with everything.
Claude has stepped down from leadership, and Leicester is now a vassal state of Fargus. The lords of the Western Kingdom are beginning to declare fealty to us in greater numbers also. The Empire is our only remaining enemy.
Fort Mercius is the Empire's single most fortified military installation. Utterly impregnable, they say. I wonder, do you happen to know the nickname given to Fort Mercius? one is a fortress that stands at Fodlan's throat. Seems Fodlans give everyone and everything a nickname. Why, you were called the Ashen Demon. Myself, I have been called the Father of Crestology, which is a nickname as well as a title, I suppose.
Great. I want to check the third floor. I think you must have been able to teach us things.
The Leicester Alliance is no more. 300 years of history. Gone and done. They write operas about events like this, you know? I'm sure they'll have a talented and beautiful songstress playing you. And with Dimitri at your side, well, they'll probably contrive some kind of romance to keep things interesting.
Man, I'm a lesbian.
Think you'd realize that?
There's still...
Okay, you wanna call it that?
Yeah, after I do the singing and Lysithea.
You're gonna do Lysithea?
Might put me on a couple of lists.
No, not anymore. She's legal. She's legal now.
Get over here, Felix.
You're allowed to do her now.
Singing is
She's
so much
legal.
fun.
Not.
Really?
Oh, we have one note.
Cool.
Looks like it's from Best Boy.
I was saying the muscles are large, but I'm still not satisfied. It would be better if muscles were even larger. Huge muscles are a symbol of strength.
Yeah, you like that answer. That's what I figured. The number B option is also true. The bigger or the easier you are to see. So.
Yeah, but he wouldn't like that.
Oh, I interpret it as like it's easy to keep track of you, like for the allies, not for the enemies.
No, but they meant the enemy thing.
Have you ever heard of the Harim family?
From the Empire?
I think.
Correct.
Okay, good.
Their lands are due south
I hate when the
of
game
your
quizzes you
Demon
on like lore and
Since
families and
Edelhart
shit.
came,
Oh, I don't
Lord
know.
Arundel had been
Way too much
governing the
shit going
territory.
on in this game.
It seems like his reign was particularly cruel. The people there suffered greatly under him. He seemed to be a good and just person.
Oh yeah, we had to talk with Sissy about this. Like,
Simply
apparently
doesn't
he
make
taxed the
sense.
shit out of his people or something.
Yeah. Oh well. You wanna call it a night?
Yes, I do. As we'll do all this other shit later.
Okay, so what's more do we have? Oh, that's
Marianne and Felix. Oh, there's a couple of ones. Okay, we'll just do it
well,
later.
we'll do it tomorrow. So with that, we're gonna thank you for watching, and see you guys next time for more Three Houses. So, bye for now.
Bye.